What's impressed me the most is that if I were to do a school tour at about 9:15, you could hear a pin drop in some classes, and yet the children are a hive of activity, but they're talking a lot more silently and gently to each other. And that gentleness is something that's only become apparent to me in the last couple of years.
If you happen to walk around our school at the time when anyone is meditating, when the whole school is meditating, there's this sense of absolute peace that is here. And people respect each other here for that time that is needed, for that silent time.
I think it is something which is badly desired, or very, very much desired by many people today. They want to find this form of prayer which is so valuable, and therefore we must offer it. So the church must serve the people in this manner, and so we must make it available. We must teach meditation in schools, in parishes.
First of all, I think you need to have somebody with the passion who oversees the big picture of how to introduce it and what it is. They have to have a very clear understanding. Second thing, I think you'd have to get the staff on board by doing appropriate PD. People are very, very willing to take things on as long as they know why it is there, the reasons behind, the purposes. And that's what we did. We did have people like Chris Morris came out and took us through activities. A few years ago, we took all the staff went off site for an overnight. We had 2 days PD on spirituality.
We used the opportunity of our parent meetings at the start of the year to give our parents a Christian meditation experience. Gay prepared a meditation and actually ran it with quite a few of our parent group, and Trish did likewise at different year levels.
I would probably give them the advice of having that vision first, being passionate about it, and probably investigating themselves all the benefits of meditation, and also practicing for themselves too, so that they can see the benefits, and then approaching their leadership group and putting forward their vision and telling them why they see this as such a beneficial thing.
So I guess as a practitioner we need to be careful about trying to force our expectations on the students that we're working with. And also avoid being disappointed if they don't appear to be responding in the way that we want them to be responding, because when you look at their journals you can't quite equate some of these students with what they write, and you just think, wow, that's just blown me out of the water. And some of these girls are more advanced than I'll ever be. You know, they just go to it like ducks to water. And even the ones that you think would never quite get there, you just think, wow, that's amazing.
Oh, look, when it was first introduced, there was hiccups and we had to work our way through, and our REC, Marisa, Matthys, worked with the staff, worked with parents and worked with children to make sure everybody had a very good understanding what meditation was about. We did lots of PD, etc. Once introduced, and as it operates now, if you walked around after meditation, there's an absolute sense of calmness throughout the school. Children are not on edge, they're relaxed, they're focused on what they have to do. And as I said before, I don't think we can do without it. It's absolutely a wonderful thing.
Both principals have certainly been very supportive of the whole process, and personally, each of those brothers have been engaged in meditation practices themselves. So they saw it as a very appropriate thing to introduce into the school.
After all, we're not just teaching something that's going to stay here at our school. This is a life skill that we're teaching the children and ourselves, actually. So that's what I would probably recommend, that you need that support. You have to have that support of your community to start with.